This is a tale of blood and sadness, when vicious Mongols hunted every twin on Tsushima and captured their spirits. The island prayed for warriors to save the twins, and the ghosts answered the call. They tracked the captive twins to a Mongol roadblock.
This way!
The deeds of the ghosts are many. I'll share any story with you. One of my favorites. This is a tale of blood and sadness, when vicious Mongols hunted every twin on Tsushima and captured their spirits. The island prayed for warriors to save the twins, and the ghosts answered the call. They tracked the captive twins to a Mongol roadblock.
Could take that one! Easy kill!
The ghosts tracked the prisoner's trail through the camp, but the captive twins were nowhere to be found. Cart tracks, cut deep in the ground, provided the only sign of where they went. The ghosts followed the trail. The Mongols' eyes burned with dark flame, a sign of their dreadful bond. The cursed Mongols fell, their link shattered. The ghosts found the carts, but not the twins. Only wheel tracks remained, leading deeper into the forest. The ghosts followed, determined to rescue the twins of Tsushima. A Mongol cart traveled up the road, escorted by foes protecting mysterious cargo. With their enemies slain, the ghosts were free to search the cart. Inside, they made a grisly discovery. Human hearts, freshly harvested from the twins. By reaping the hearts of Tsushima's twins, the Oni were able to tether themselves to each other, sharing a life force that could not. The ghosts arrived at a war camp to confront its gruesome leaders. The Oni fell, vanquished by the ghosts. They would no longer prey on the twins of Tsushima. But a greater threat still lurked in the shadows. Only a powerful Onibaba could have tethered such spirits. But that is another story for another time. Relax for a moment. Listen to these tales. What legend would you like to hear? A harrowing tale? I'll share any story with you. This is a tale of dark rituals and powerful spirits. The Mongols wished to make themselves great and used these rituals to steal ki from 3 elemental kami. Amaterasu, goddess of the sun. Tsukuyomi, god of the moon. And Susanoo, god of storms. The rituals were draining the kami of their ki, so the ghosts set out to save them. At their conquered village, the Mongols had opened their door to the spirit realm to steal ki from the kami. The ghosts resolved to destroy the ritual. The ritual ended. The door between realms closed. But new rituals had already begun elsewhere. The ghost set out in search of these other threats. The spirits of the kami cried out to the ghosts. Their stolen ki was being used to give the Mongols divine protection. Unless the rituals were stopped and the kami set free, Tsushima could not be saved. The ghosts found 3 more rituals. One beside a river, one at a war camp, and one within a canyon. But the Mongols had almost completely drained the kami. The ghost would need extraordinary strength to defeat them. Ghosts ended the ritual, but their fight was far from over. Another ritual was stopped, and another door closed. But the ghost's work was not yet done.
Don't run out of arrows. See an Oni!
The final ritual had been stopped, and the ghosts breathed a sigh of relief. But the kami whispered to the ghosts that an even greater threat still lay. The darkest Mongol ritual was under the care of the great Oni Baba, Iyo.
You think the kami are honorable. They are not. In my darkest hour, I pray to them. But my prayers fell on deaf ears. And an innocent life was lost. I am only taking what they owe me. Do not stand in my way.
Let's go.
Iyo's ritual was surrounded by Mongol guardians. The ghosts had to defeat them all. Mongols were dead, but Io's ritual was nearly complete. The Onibaba was moments away from victory. Enraged, Onibaba sent the Oni to slaughter the ghosts. At last, the Oni were slain. The rituals ended. The Onibaba would not realize her plans. The ghosts were triumphant, and the Kami were free. Balance had returned to the island. All was safe for now. The deeds of the ghosts are many. Let me choose, and I'll tell it. Let's begin. This is the tale of Io, an Onibaba who gave birth to an inhuman army, imbuing them with an unnatural strength and a wicked hate that rivaled her own. The ghosts set out to stop Io before her army became invincible. Cursed soldiers were empowered by Io's rage, her vengeful spirit. As long as she remained, they could not fall. The ghosts hit their mark, but Io lived on, for they had only killed a servant.
The ghosts! Bring them to me!
Please, you must stop the Onibaba.
This way!
She's entered the sacred forest.
Through ritual sacrifice and bloodshed, harnessing pain and anguish, the disciples of Io were able to power.
Tsushima is part of me now. Ever since that day, sacrifices. Humans always have to sacrifice. You only destroy disciples, not me.
The ghosts knew their only hope of stopping Io was to save the other monks before she could
I was a
consume their
woman
spirit.
once, long ago, but that was before that day. That horrible day.
As the ghosts drew near to a mysterious village, they discovered a terrible sight. Honorable spirits held prisoner, used as stores from which Io fed. As the ghosts drew near to a mysterious village, they discovered a terrible sight. Honorable spirits held prisoner,
Found the disciple.
used as stores from which Io fed. Ghosts set free the captive. Although the ghosts freed the body, the spirit was no longer there.
Enemy right there!
Too late, Ghost.
The disciples dispersed, the prisoners freed. This army
You have my gratitude.
Io grew eerily silent. Had she been defeated? Or had she simply moved on to somewhere else? Listen while I recount an adventure of the ghosts. Excellent choice. The ghosts arrived at Fort Mitodake in search of Io's infernal scrolls. The demon had delivered these writings to her followers, so they could aid her plan. If the ghosts would steal the scrolls, they would know Io's plans. But the fort was guarded by deadly fire spirits. Ghosts would have to find a way through the wall. gate was shut, the path barred. With a resounding boom, the wooden gate shattered. The next courtyard was overrun with guards. The fire spirit was destroyed, but there was another close by.
Feel my blade! Stock up!
Fire spirits became enraged, unleashing a relentless bombardment of flame and destruction. Once again, the path was blocked. The closer the ghosts came to reaching evil's plans, the more furious the spirits grew. Another fire spirit lay crouched in the tower across the courtyard. The ghosts destroyed another fire spirit. Another wooden gate blocked the way. The gate splintered, and the ghosts arrived at the barracks. Eo's infernal scrolls were hidden nearby.
Those are not for you. My warriors will kill you all!
Io's army would reach Tsushima by building a bridge.
That text is sacred! I will destroy you for defiling it!
Ghost found Io's writings. They revealed she was building an army in the Blood Realms. Having recovered Io's infernal scrolls, the ghosts only had to defeat the remaining fire spirits. Io planned to use an ancient ritual known as Hitobashira. Blood sacrifice to the gods that strengthened a structure so it would not be broken. The ghosts reached the top of the fort and found the iron gate sealed shut.
You can stock up here.
Io's forces emerged from a blood portal, a gateway to her realm.
I can feel your power, Ghost. Come, show me its potential. I can smell the sweat on your brow. Hear your racing heartbeat.
Up the hill, Io's army made its final stand.
Thanks.
The ghosts reached the top of the fort and found the iron gate sealed shut.
Come on.
Io's forces emerged from a blood portal, a gateway to her realm.
I can feel your power, ghosts. Come, show me its potential. I can smell the sweat on your brow. Hear your racing heartbeat.
Atop the hill, Io's army made its final stand. Io's army was pushed back for a moment, and the portal was clear. The ghosts saw their opportunity to destroy it. Blood portal was destroyed, and with it, Io's connection to Tsushima was severed. But the ghosts realized their path was now open. They could pursue Io to her realm and stop the Onibaba once and for all. The deeds of the ghosts are many. Let me share one with you. I'll share any story with you. Which of these legends interest you? Let's begin.